What is going on, guys? You thought it was over. Ooh, Well, so did I in a way, really. But when I was holidaying through the future, this happened. England, I noticed the England manager was had left, so I came out of holiday mode and just clicked continue a few times. They offered me the job along with Italy, Spain, Portugal, Germany, and Brazil, I think it was. Obviously, I took the England job, so we're going to do this. We're going to have a little mini-series added on to the end of the AFC Hinckley save, and we're going to manage England. But first, I can use this opportunity to update you on the AFC Hinckley situation on this. So, things have changed a wee bit. Luke Mulholland is now the manager. He was the former Swansea manager, I think it was, when we were still manager of Hinckley. Cowell and Justin are still there. Morgan's still there. There's a few of them moved on. But let's go through to the history. Now, my nephew moved Tom Phipp into the role, so he doesn't show up on here. So let me show you how Tom Phipp did. He's actually left now and moved to Tottenham. Chelsea won the league for the next 3 years after we won it last time out. So Tottenham, here they are, Tom Phipp. They've also got our former legend, Mr. Rod Carter. God love him. But Phippy, the year I left, look at this, just check this out. He wins the Charity Shield, okay, in 2033, the first season after we win the league. He then, the next season, wins the Club World Championships. Hang on a minute, he did, I think he won the Champions League. For some reason that's not showing up. That's very bizarre. No, that's right, so ignore me. We won the league. This is the Charity Shield after I won the league. The next season, which incorporates this Champions League, I think, they won the Club Championship, the UEFA Super Cup, Champions League, Capital One, and finished 5th in the Premier League. He then was hired as Tottenham's manager. He finished 7th with Hinckley that season. But look at that, he won the Champions League again with Tottenham. So he's done the things that I didn't, which is what I wanted. He's won the Capital One, the Charity Shield, the Super Cup, the Club World Championships, and the UEFA Champions League. He's won those competitions, which is awesome, absolutely awesome. And he's now moved on to Tottenham, and Mulholland has taken over at Hinckley. So, in the past few seasons, let's have a look at the Premier League. They've not won it again, sadly, but they've been in and around. So last season they finished 7th, season before 7th, season before 5th, season before we won it. So they've done alright. I think their finances are pretty damn good. They're pretty rich from what I know. Transfer policy has changed quite a bit. So if we go back to, that was our last season in charge. Rod Carter moving to Paris Saint-Germain, which was a legendary move for him. Alberto Talea is still at Inter Milan, still there, still banging the goals in. What a guy. Who else? There's Marsh. I think he's at Crewe now. No, he's at Wickham now. He was at Crewe before he moved to Wickham on a free. But we'll go through and have a look at some of them in a minute. So the following season, these are Phippy's transfers. He brought back Daniel O'Connor on a free after releasing him, which was bizarre. He brought in Lee Donnelly as well, but going out were a few loans. Out on a free, O'Connor, Marsh, Apoku and Cook. Kerry Austin went to Bolton on a free. He's now at Stoke in the Championship. Scoring goals for them. He was at Bolton, as you can see, who have managed to fight their way back up into the Championship, I think, or they may have dropped down to League One again. I can't fully remember. Billy Brammer's retired. That's a shame. And then a few more players loaned out. Steve, but I don't know what's happened there, but his name has changed to Steve from Steve. I don't get it. I don't understand. But perhaps it's when my nephew was fiddling stuff around. So he has gone out on loan, but where is he now? Sorry. Oh, he's at Crystal Palace now in the Championship, getting a few goals for them, a few goals here and a few goals there. And then this season was Fippy's last season. He only brought in the one player that year. Crazy. Billy Laws left. He was having a right bitch fit when I was there about first team football. So not surprised. Shane Nurse, where Sean Nurse, he's been released last season. Had a couple of loan spells away. Didn't really hit it off when he came back. Bit of a shame, but can't be helped. Ashley Rhodes is retired. Bartlam been released after a few loan spells away. Payrot's been sold. That surprises me a bit. He's at Benfica now. Holy guacamole. Wow, they made a profit on him. We made a loss. They made a damn profit. Sons of Biarches. Those guys have all left out on loan. And then these were the new guys, signings, Mulholland. You see, they've stepped away from the youth now, which is a shame, but kind of expected it. Dave Taylor, he's at Newcastle now. He's done alright, look at that. 14 goals on loan in the Championship, 11 goals last year in the Premier League. May give him a pop in a friendly in the England squad, but we'll see. Billy Brown, where are you now? Rangers. Good player, Billy Brown. I really liked him. Really rated him, but clearly they don't. Newbold's gone to Milan. Well, I never thought he'd leave, to be honest, but he has. He's moved to Milan. Strange. Nathan Chambers has moved to Everton. He's 29 now. Look at that first touch, pinging it, boyo. And then this is this season, the most recent. Brought a couple of British players. Let a few go. Look at that, Matthew Rogers for £38 million. He's moved to Man City. The youth setup that we built over the years at Hinckley has just produced absolute legends. Absolute beasts. Oh, they've let him go, Keston Williams. That's a shame. I brought him from Crystal Palace after his loan spell at Crewe. Loaned him out to Basel, did well there. Went on loan to Feyenoord, did alright there I suppose, but then never played for him again. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Then a few more players loaned out and released on frees. Noah Sanders released on a free. Still only 29. Massive player for anybody who picks him. God, he hasn't played for the last... Sometimes I don't understand these computer the AI management side of things. Richie Holmes, young kid. And O'Connor's been released again. How bizarre. Had a loan spell at Luton, did alright. Did okay. So that's where they're at now. Ground still holds 32.5. Balance 26 million. They're doing alright, to be fair. They're not doing bad. These two guys are ridiculously good now. They've really kicked on since I was there. They're worth 61 million apiece. Look at the stats. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And the same with this guy, Micklethwaite. Absolutely ridiculous skill from this fella. Just a superb talent. Absolutely superb. Had his best season for me, by the way. Never really topped it again, but absolute beast. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a scouting mission at Wembley. We're going to watch Chelsea versus Hinckley because there's a lot of England players on show here. Little known fact, this fella right here was one of our youth candidates, and Nottingham Forest whipped him out from underneath us. And he's gone on to play a very good part in Nottingham Forest team and now Chelsea. But he's made us a fair little profit. Look, he joined us in 24-25. Didn't get retained from the from the original batch of candidates, and now plays for Chelsea. They've got Boyle up front. So, wow, look how different this looks. Kelly's in, that's good. So we're here basically taking a look at Pogba, Powers. Then there's Gallagher. Who else is there? Blanking Zobby's on the bench. Keynes, Howarth, Micklethwaite, Kelly, Morgan, Barnes as well, I suppose. Good old Barnesy boy. He's on our watch list as well. So we're just going to have a look at them and we're going to see how they do. And let's see who wins this. Montella's still in charge at Chelsea. He's had a long old poke there, let's put it that way. So we're going to do this and then we're going to skip over to the opening. Go on, Boyle. Goal! See, I'm still a Hinckley fan at heart. Get in there, young man. It's good to see him doing well, because on the other save when I left them, I'm not sure if anybody will really remember, but they they plummeted back to League One and were in massive debt within about 5 seasons. So they're being well looked after. Phip did an amazing job, and Mulholland's done well in his short time at the club. Kick him. Powers, goal. Brad Powers, one of our academy graduates. He was snapped up by Chelsea before he'd even had a chance to take his socks off in the changing room after training, I think. Oh, well. Oh! Carboni was a good save from Keynes. Well done. Nice. Well done. That's it. Playing it around beautifully. Go on, Cal. Go on. Oh. Boo. They're still not a bad looking side, Hinckley, are they? They still seem to have a bit about them. And Boyle was one of the last players I signed for them as well. And joined us in that last season. So it's good to see him doing the do in the team. It's always good to see Pogba play as well. I love that guy. What a legend he was. I bet you AFC Hinckley on this save. AFC Hinckley. AFC Wimbledon. Powers 2-0. 2-1 even. I bet you AFC Wimbledon were kicking themselves for releasing him. Perhaps, mind you, perhaps they offered him contracts, but he wouldn't sign them. Maybe, baby. There we are, the second half. Chelsea have got this one, I think. Well, Gallagher's had a bit of a change of hairdo as well, and a bit of a change of stuff. Powers hat trick. Dang, just carving Hinckley apart now. Just carving through them. They should really play with Howarth and Micklethwaite up top, and they should get somebody on the wing. Like, I don't know if Pickering's still there. I should have Pickering on the left, maybe. I don't know. It's not my place anymore. Not my place. I'm the England manager now. Oh, roulette. Well saved by Daniel. Very well saved. Powers. Well cleared by Barnes. Well, Hinckley have been all over them. But they've taken their chances, so... One of them. It's a shame, though. It's a real shame. Go on. Boyle. Oh, go on. Goal. Tridawanto. Sounds like some sort of Mexican... It sounds like a bit like... you know, the... Oh, what's his name? Zorro. Something. It sounds like he should be Zorro or something. Brad Powers has run Hinckley ragged today, which he has. But Hinckley played well. It's just defensively they were pretty poor. Let's have a look at Tommy Boyle quickly. God, he's bloody Nora. He's kicked on. Jesus. Some players, sometimes you sign them, like from these Irish teams, and you don't know how they're going to kick on, you don't know how they're going to do. Just look at him. Ooh, excuse me. Customary video yawn there. So I'm going to pause it, guys, and we'll be over to the Northern Ireland game in uno momento. Okay, let's get this press conference out the way. Gives us confidence. Your team are big favourites. We're favourites for a reason. As you get complacent, your last meeting in Northern Ireland. Blah blah blah. Lloyd Burton has featured in the past for England youth. Are you confident that Burton is ready to step up? I am confident. Your decision to leave Gareth has got to puzzle many. Does the player have any future in your team, Gareth? I think time. No. I never rule anybody out. You have gone for rather inexperienced selection with your latest England squad. Are you sure? Blah blah blah. I wouldn't have picked them if I didn't think they were good enough. You have announced your England squad. Surprised me by making 5 changes. Blah blah blah. I wouldn't have picked them if I didn't think they were good enough. Do you think players will be put under pressure, labelled as favourites for the match? There's always a risk. It just boosts their confidence. So my first game in charge approacheth. Northern Ireland away. Hot favourites. What's the weather going to be like? 19 degrees for kick-off. Temperature 19 degrees above as to high region. Blah blah blah. And my boy Cal's called for a demolition job. How are you getting on it? How are Hinckley doing? Let's have a quick look. Third in the league. It's not bad going. Burnley have been deducted points, I think, for not complying with the financial fair play rules. So, not do. Do. Oh no, Henderson's injured, so we're a man down. So I've caused a bit of controversy with my squad, with apparently a massive bias towards Hinckley players, which is understandable really, considering the fact that a lot of the players that were already in the squad were Hinckley players. I've called up Darren Atkin from Burnley. I like the look of him. And Dave Taylor I've decided to give a go from Newcastle because he's got 2 in 3. Pickers is in. Who else did I bring in that was Steve Cahill? And we've given Burton a crap. Oh yeah, Ishmael Gallagher. He looks a bit different these days. Boom! Look at that. He looks very different these days. So, I forgot to do. We'll do that. And then we need another tactic. And our second tactic, I think, should be that one. Come on. So that one will be our second tactic, but we're going to start with this one today. We're going to hit the old quickety pick. Half Micklethwaite, Powers, Martin, Keynes, Pogba, Bowman, Carter, Morgan, Kelly, Dunbar. So we've got the other boys on the bench. Okay. That's fine. I'm fairly happy with that. So let's do this, guys. Let's do our first ever England match. This is going to be exciting. Strains up front for them. Scored a lot of goals against us. Is that former player? There's former Hinckley player Reece Bailey, who's at Aston Villa now. And I think, is this the guy that used to be with us? Darren McGowan. Might not be. No, definitely not. Look, the history things. This seems to be a bit of a glitch with this this skin from time to time. So let's do this. Northern Ireland away. First game of the World Cup qualifiers. See how we do. I'm not going to show you the Czech Republic game as well, guys. But hopefully you won't mind. But I've got to shoot off and do some stuff. So, you know, Martin swings it in, cleared. Howarth, oh, Morgan, oh, he's a corner. Come on, that's it. Kelly making his England debut. Come on now, come on, Kelly. Howarth goal. The Hinckley connection there. Kelly to Howarth. 1-0. England. Sweet. Norway 2. Oh, wicked. We've got San Marino in the group. We should be able to absolutely smash them stupid. We probably won't now. We'll probably only win 1-0. But we should, with the players we've got, be able to absolutely hammer the living daylights out of them. Oh, unlucky from Howarth there. Come on. Oh, Powers. Micklethwaite goal. Brilliant. Brilliant. Playing some good stuff as well, which is nice. Top of the group already. Let's hope we finish there. Oh, they've just won the... Oh, Howarth. Another one. 3-0. We've just won the European Championships. So, you know, and we're number 1 in the world rankings. So, we're a good team. Nice. No. Oh, unlucky. Poor from Kelly, really, but we'll let him off. Go on. Powers. Oh! It's offside. He's offside. But we're 3-0 up after 25 minutes. I think it's safe to say we'll be alright. Okay, Martin. Oh, well saved. Well saved. Oh, Keynes. Just over. Damn, son. So we're going out at half time. 3-0 to the good. They can't handle my boy. They cannot handle my boy. That sounds a bit rude, really, doesn't it? Oops. So, second half's underway. Will Northern Ireland have a shot, is the question. They'll probably have one shot on the score. Micklethwaite to Howarth. Oh, it's cut out. Oh, here we go. Their shot. Oh, he's at the bar. Damn. They've had a shot. So they're doing better than they did in the entire first half. Should we make a few changes? Should we bring a couple of the others on? Rest up some of our stars. Morgan off. Morgan and Pogba can come off, I think. Go on. Oh, Morgan and Pogba can come off, and Powers. So we'll give Aitken the run out there. If we pull you out for Higgins. Okay. I was going to bring another striker on, but we can't really because, you know, I don't want to play a sent off. Come on then, let's have it. Let's have it. Go on. Oh, so close. So close to the fourth. Bloody hell, 21 shots. We've had 12 off target, but that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Come on, England. Be a goal this will. Oh no, cleared. Oh, how? Oh, go on, Cal. Oh, well done, Atkin. Go on. Go on. Atkin. Oh, Kane's heads it straight into the keeper's hands. He's had a lot of efforts with his head, old Marvin Keynes. Marvellous Marvin. Go on, Howarth. Micklethwaite. Goal. 4. You can't give him that sort of opportunity. He very rarely misses them. Estonia are beating Austria 2-0 in Austria. That's crazy. Cyprus beating Ireland 2-0. Damn, son. Damn. Macedonia losing 6-0 to Turkey down the bottom. Well done. Well done. Come on, that's it. Oh, Atkins picked up a knock. Oh, Micklethwaite goal. He finds the net yet again. 5-0. Booyah! That's a hat-trick for him. Martin sends it in. It's cleared. And that is the end of that. A fantastic 5-0 win over Northern Ireland. To be honest with you, I expected nothing less than a win. No disrespect to Northern Ireland, but you know, the golfing class is there to be seen. So Norway conceded 2 against San Marino, but still managed to hit 5, which is sweet for them, not for us. We don't want them to do well, do we? But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it there because I've got to shoot off. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're going to enjoy this little mini bit of the series. Continuation on. Oh, what a guy this man is. 1 game, 4 goals. Are you still at Atletico Madrid? You are ridiculously loyal, my friend. Ridiculously loyal. And I like it. What a guy. Look, he's played, where has he gone? Look at that, he scored 111 in 119 for his country. That is crazy. He started his career there, blah blah blah, 15 goals, blah blah blah, blah, blah. Does it say anywhere when he moved to? He's made 317 appearances and scored 220 goals. That is crazy. I love that guy. I wish I could have signed him, but hey ho, can't win them all. Enthralling England. That's right, baby. We were all over him, shots wise. He's reserved after the win. Nice calm from Marvin. Good lad. England can build on victory. Yes, we can. Fans jubilant. So am I. 100% record for England. Look at me, 53 now. Crazy. And 75th cap. That's really cool. So I'm going to do this press conference and carry on, guys. Like I said earlier, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this little mini bit in the coming weeks. And please hit the like button if you haven't already. It really helps me out. And droppeth a subscribeth if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't already. That would really, really be amazeballs. So thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.